Oh, is this recording? Excuse me. My goodness. I just had a Coca-Cola. Well, I came home. I've been out bike riding on a Central Florida day in June, and it's hot. And it's so hot you can see the radioactivity coming in, and like I'm all lit up, which is not normal. And I was thinking about something because when I went out, maybe I should shut that a little bit. Let me see. Shut that. Holy mackerel. Let's get some other lights in here. What do you think? Huh? Other lights? Yeah. Some better light in this room. Not that hot degree sunshine. It's 94 degrees out there, and it's like, woof. I mean, like I said, I only rode my bike for about an hour, and I went to my favorite lake, and I smoked a cigar. And it got me started thinking about something because, um, I mean, cigars, tobacco, it's really not good for you. It's pleasurable, it's enjoyable. If you do it in moderation, like anything that God put on this green earth. And it got me started thinking, why? Why did God, who created everything, why did he create tobacco? Why did he put tobacco here on the earth if it's so harmful? That you can get cancer from smoking tobacco. Not as much of a chance from smoking cigars, much less because you don't inhale unless you do it accidentally. But still, it can cause mouth cancer. I mean, chewing tobacco, any form of tobacco can be harmful. So why did God, who loves us, put this plant on this earth? Is it for our enjoyment? Is it to teach us moderation? I tend to think that, there's other things. Why did God put opiates on this earth? Opium poppies, from which everything from codeine to hydrocodone to oxycodone, all that stuff is originally derived from the opium plant. Why did he put it here? Well, that one has a purpose. There is a purpose to it. It's a very excellent, maybe the best excellent pain reliever that we have for people who are in severe pain. People who have cancer, for instance, because they smoke too many cigarettes. So they go to the opium and makes them feel better. I mean, I work in the pharmacy, so I can say stuff like this without fear of retribution. Well, I'm just telling the truth is all I'm doing. But why did he put these things on the earth? You could ask yourself, why did God put other harmful things? Where are the piranha? Where are the great white sharks? And, big bears, things that can devour human beings. And all the other diseases and everything. Why are they here? Why? I'll tell you what I think. I think it all goes back to the Garden of Eden. Originally, everything was perfect. We lived in a beautiful world. Adam and Eve lived in a beautiful garden created by God, and were meant to enjoy life and all of life and to live long. They say people lived hundreds of years, up to 1,000 years back in those days. Uh, but somewhere along the line, stuff such as pain and disease entered into the human story. And why did these things happen? And according to the Bible, I believe it's because we sinned. Human beings sinned in the Garden of Eden, and God took away his protections from everyone. Now, you might not be Christian or Jewish or Muslim or any other faith, but I'm just saying, based on what's in the Bible, that's why I think, I don't think, like, if tobacco was here already, I don't think it was, well, a couple of things. Number one, who decided you smoke this stuff? There must be medicinal uses for it, okay? But somebody decided, some human being, not God, decided, we're going to crush these out, we're going to dry them out, we're going to put them inside a tobacco leaf, roll it up, and we're going to smoke this sucker and inhale into our lungs, thus contaminating our lungs and our immune system and everything else, and potentially killing us. But once Adam and Eve sinned in the Garden of Eden, death was a certainty anyway. But that doesn't excuse it. Why are these things here? But if you believe in the Bible, um, and I do, you may disagree as much as you want to, but there was another entity. There's another entity that actually the God of this world isn't the Lord God, Jehovah. It's not God. God is not the God of this world. It says so in the Bible. The God of this world is Satan. Satan came along. He tempted and corrupted man and woman. And I think from that point, once man ate the poison fruit, uh, things became corrupted. Disease began. Poisons began. I don't think they existed before that. So I'm smoking my cigar. I'm enjoying my cigar. And I'm thinking, well, I hope this is not damaging to my health. At least I've never smoked in my life. I'm 68 years old now. So I'm just doing it now for pleasure. I'm not inhaling, and I'm doing it in moderation. 1 or 2 cigars normally in a week, and that's it. Of course, moderation also has something to do with lack of moderation. There's a lot of medicines out there, medicinal plants, but originally all medicines came from plants. And these are good for us if you follow the instructions, if you do it right, but not if you do it in excess. Anything can be harmful if done in excess. So I was thinking about that, smoking my favorite cigar, and I got one over here. Let me show you a cigar. Yes, indeed. My new favorite. These are Michael Knowles Mayflower cigars. I'm not going to tell you how to order them. You can look it up yourself. Go to the Mayflower site, but I'm not here to promote anything. I'm just saying this is a mild cigar. I don't want a heavy cigar. But I've been enjoying these. And also, I'm getting plenty of exercise, going for long walks and long bike rides and everything to stay healthy. And this is the one thing that might be detrimental to my health. But again, it's a cigar. It's not a cigarette. It's not that bad. And I enjoy it. And I'm at an age now where I think it's okay to have an occasional cigar. It's not so bad. It's like an occasional glass of whiskey or an occasional beer. Anything you do in excess can destroy you. So I don't think God intended for us to be destroyed. I think He intended for us to be with Him in heaven. And one day we hope to be there. We have to behave ourselves, folks, for that to happen. But I'm saying, so I was just thinking about that. Thought I'd knock out a quick little vlog just to say that. It's not what's here on earth. Well, I think the plants have been corrupted. I think because Satan came into the world, he corrupted the plants. And maybe they didn't have these adverse side effects before. Maybe opiates didn't lead to addiction or whatever. I know God never intended for people to take opiates such as heroin and stick a needle in their arm and, do this horrible, horrible thing that some people do. He put it here for our good. And most everything on earth is here for our good. Even the sharks and the piranhas, they must serve a purpose. I haven't quite figured it out, but it's got to be a purpose. I would just say, just be careful and stay away from them. Don't go too close. Oh, there's a piranha. Let me pet him. So, I'm just saying. I'm just speculating. I'm just talking because I'm trying to cool down after this long walk and this bike ride. I had those thoughts in my mind. I thought I'd share them with you. What do you think? I suggest to everyone you stay away from any type of substance that can possibly be abused. That way you protect yourself from yourself and from your innate sinful desire to go overboard and to overindulge. I've been guilty of this in the past. I don't deny it. In years past, I made a lot of mistakes, but for some reason, God has allowed me to stay on this earth, and I'm 68 years old, and I'm really glad to be here. Well, Steve, you're smoking cigars now. You're pushing it. Maybe. I'm trying not to. As I said, I'm doing this in moderation, and God is in charge. And I don't think I'm doing it to a harmful degree, so I'm not really that concerned about it. I just want to be happy. I want you guys to be happy. There's stuff going on in my life that makes me want to live a much longer life. I want to live to be older than Clint Eastwood or Dick Van Dyke. I want to live to be really old, man, and to enjoy all that. By the way, George Burns lived to be 100 years old, and he was smoking 10 cigars a day. Okay, so it's not a foregone conclusion. Just to be careful. Do things in moderation. Okay. Uh, I'll be interested in reading the comments to this video. You guys have a nice day. Really enjoy the day. Enjoy your summer. If you're near a beach, go to the beach. If you're not near a beach, catch a plane. Go to the beach. Whatever you do, go to a beach. It looks like I'm going to be traveling in 3 months. I'm going to be traveling to the Philippines. I want to check out the beaches there. More about this as it develops. Okay, you guys have a great day. Seriously, I love you all. You're the greatest. Thanks for watching my videos, being my friends, keeping up with me for all these years, these decades now that I've been on the internet. And God bless you all. Bye bye.